Hey there, welcome to Pop Culture Cupid.
I'm Alison, love coach, here to help you single people find your way back to love.
And I'm Michal, I'm a single life coach. I help singles embrace themselves and their singleness, as well as develop a healthy self-relationship.
In this podcast, we will look at how pop culture impacts romance, dating, and your love life.
And each week we'll shoot another arrow through another pop culture delusion.
I thought we weren't going to do the whole cheesy thing.
And then burst into smithereens.
Oh my god, dude, that's so cringe!
Sorry, it's in the intro now.
If you make it through the chaos and you enjoy what you hear, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and go to all the social media.
At Pop Culture Cupid on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Enjoy!
Recording in progress.
Hello!
It's been a while.
It's been a while. The move has just become cleavage today.
Yay,
we're gonna have men like rushing to the videos of just, I'm sorry guys, I'm hiding it. Anyway.
Oh, audience is audience.
Audience is audience.
I mean, engagement is
yeah. Any way, shape or form. I've been just looking at social media and things. I'm just like, how can we grab attention without exposing our bodies these days?
Yeah,
because
I'm not sure there is.
Well, I mean, I agree. I feel that social media, it had this. So you go, from you can only find sex on the internet and just naked women and things like that, which to each their own. And then there was like a 5-year rise of social media where I think that we're coming out of just these inspirational quotes and travel things and all sorts of things, and now we're coming back to, but it is just going to be a lot of naked women on the internet, and
a lot of people try to fight for your attention.
And be provocative. I've got, it's not just that. I have a bunch of social I think it's because the stuff that I follow and the yoga and the self-development things and the relationship things and all of these things, like they have it's a gateway to just like exposing your body. And I mean, it's fine, but it's a shame that that's what we have to come to, because then you're not getting the views from the people that you want, you're just getting views.
Mm-hmm.
And social media anyway.
But it's a good segue to get people to join our community. If you're listening, watching,
okay, cleavage out,
come join us. Cleavage out. I unfortunately have nothing to show, so not sure how but we have been getting some good traction on YouTube, by the way. People are starting to watch us, which is nice. Instagram is just like a whole other mysterious story where it's like
that's all thanks to you.
Hey, but we're up to 46 subscribers on YouTube, and we just need 4 more so we can go live on YouTube. I don't know for what for yet, but we can do some cool stuff once we can go live.
I was going to say I've got several YouTube accounts, but I'm subscribed to the channel. We've probably got 40 organic, and we love you guys for that.
Yeah, fantastic. We do. We enjoy every person that joins us, and we just want more in the house so we can give you more.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna be opinionless. Well, no, I have opinions of what I'm about to tell you, and I'm really curious to see like your reaction to this. So right now my life is a bit chaotic. There's lots going on. Our listeners know, like, I've got a new job. I've moved. Like lots and lots of things have going on. And I'm just kind of like thinking about myself and just like, okay, so right now I've got my life with JT and my new job that I want. I desperately want this coaching and thing so just I need to focus on what I feel is important for me right now. And I have this friend that I've spoken about many a time, and I think you'll probably end up recognizing her in our listeners. So I was like, oh, this dramatic friend of Alison's. I had her on the phone like this week, and I was just like, I can't deal with this drama anymore. I'm so fed up. So she calls me up and she says, so on I think Tuesday I message her and I say, listen, I'm in the city tonight. I've got nothing to do. JT's busy. Do you want to do something? And she messaged me, no, I'm not available. I'm like, okay, fine. And an hour later, she messages me saying, don't worry, nothing bad. You don't have anything to worry about. It's just some family stuff. It's not about you, it's my family. And I was like, well, I wasn't, I wasn't even thinking about that, but okay. And she says, I'll call you tomorrow and I'll tell you everything. Is that okay? And so she calls me the next day and she blurts out, my sister's pregnant. I was just like, okay. And then we end up talking. And I realized that so my friend has been trying to get pregnant for a while and it's not working for her. So I know there's a lot of stuff going on. But she ends up talking about how her sister and the guy, and so the father, have been seeing each other for like a month and a half to 2 months. And so she's pregnant now. And so I think we're talking about
her sister's pregnant with someone that she's been dating for a month and a half.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Fun times.
Yep.
Just making sure I understood that.
Connecting everything. And I think we've spoken about, racism in France and like with Muslims.
Yeah.
And so this guy is Muslim. And her dad is this typical French middle-aged racist dude. I actually never met the man, but I think all things considered, he's an okay guy, and I think he's just racist because that's culturally what people have to be. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. Although, not sure if this is politically correct to say, but with everything going on right now, I can understand why someone would be worried.
Yeah, I actually don't know. I don't think it's politically correct to say, but because nothing is politically correct to say.
No, it isn't, and someone's always going to get insulted. But you see the news and you see all the violence and everything, and I'm like, then any normal father would be concerned. So I don't know. But I mean, I don't know if that's if it's a racial problem. If this guy is a stand-up guy and it's a racial problem, then that's not okay.
And that's the case. I mean, from what I gather, the guy just doesn't like Muslims as a principle and is refusing to meet this guy.
Then that's not okay.
It's not okay.
We have the same kind of tension over here where obviously like we're Jewish, but there's also a huge Muslim community here and other religions. So anyone who make, like, today it's starting to change already, like, but there's a lot of prominent couples even that are mixed race, but like it's people just, especially between Jews and Arabs, they have an issue of like getting married and having, and people are like, what's the big, like, why do people make such a big deal out of it?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And I do kind of, I'm getting flashbacks about one of our previous conversations.
Yeah, it's a sensitive topic, but I think it's why it's so much more important to talk about it and raise awareness and to make it okay to talk about these things. Sorry, go on.
No, it's fine. That's kind of what we're doing. I'm just talking about it and considering, and like, and so I'm just like, just thinking about the whole the drama around it. So the father is refusing to talk to the sister because of it, and so the sister said that she had broken up with him, but actually got back together with him and got pregnant. Like, and just all this over the span of 2 months of just dating someone, father cutting the daughter off, saying they broke up, getting back together, getting pregnant over like 2 months, maybe 2.5 months, but no more, because I can figure it out with the timeline. And she's telling me all of this and how invested, and I'm just like, I don't give a shit. I don't like, and added, this is the friend, if you can kind of piece it back together, whose boyfriend didn't buy her anything for Christmas and who's currently out of a job, not looking for a job, who said he was going to learn how to drive, not learning how to drive because they want to move, and so she's the one providing for the household, they've got a dog and 2 cats, and she's the one paying for everything. And she's complaining about not having any money. And I know, you know, in tough times you want to support your partner, but the guy isn't looking for a job, and and she's paying for like his, you know, online gaming. Not a lot, but still, it's just
it doesn't matter how much it is when you're paying for their online gaming. It's just the sound of it is ridiculous.
And I'm just like, so Tuesday morning, or I can't remember, sometime this week when I'm on the phone, I'm just like, oh my God, I can't. I was like, it felt like she was attracting drama to herself. And just kind of like, I wanted to say, like, can you not see the drama in your life? And I didn't. And because I was just like, you know, maybe it's just too harsh to just be like, oh, this is so annoying, I don't care about this shit. But basically I just cut the conversation short and was just like, okay, sorry, like I need to get back to work. Talk to you soon.
I think, well, I have sort of like a question / distinction to make here, because I think is she constantly calling you just to complain and just to vent her drama, or is that just part of the time? Like, is she creating drama all the time when you're...
So she's creating drama all the time. Like, she is the type of person who thrives off of drama.
And you're not.
I'm not, definitely not. But to say that she only calls me to talk about her own drama is probably a bit of an exaggeration, in all fairness. She's the type of person that, so a few years ago when I had my abortion, I didn't tell her about it because I knew that she was trying to get pregnant and everything, and wasn't, and you know, it still is today. But at some point, like, I needed her to know what was going on, and so I told her after the fact, and she was just like, you should have told me, I would have been there for you, I would have supported
making it about herself, basically.
Exactly. And it's a lot of that, and so, you know, on the phone this week, JT and I had a bit of an argument over his ex that I kind of briefly told you about on the voice note, and she was just, and she said, so how things with JT? And I said, oh, we had a bit of an argument, but we're fine. And she was just like, oh, he needs to get his act together. And I was just like, excuse me?
Trying to spread the drama